Yes.
That's not gonna be under what?
Jitdaraw,
So now
Jitdaraw.
first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47.
If you see that
Here's
shit.
Rodgers. Throw right side. This is into the
I'm
hands
definitely about to
of the
lose.
tight end,
This nigga about to beat the
bounds
brakes off my
after
ass.
taking it a little further down inside the 40.
I'm on like a 7-game win
There on
streak.
the first down completion.
319. Let's get the ball.
On second down, it's Jones, and he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage. His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, he'll have to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
A carry here for the big tight end. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. 3 tight ends up front here. Third and goal.
Check 30.
On play action, Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Josiah DeGuara there to make the grab. And the Packers are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
I'm on the air right now, boy.
To kick it away.
I'm going to do one play the whole game. It's going to look like it.
Hardman, he is not going to bring this out, so they will start the drive at the 25. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score. Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To throw, it's Mahomes. Man open, that's Byron Pringle complete. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, y'all. Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it.
Biting your ass off, boy.
A turnover on downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Watch tight, watch tight. Tight end right, tight end right. 3 down, 3 down.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Rashad Fenton, the one to bring him down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Here we go. Come on now, come on. Let's go. Let's go. No.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Tight end's right. Watch tight.
The give is to Jones. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. A give to Jones. And here he'll get it down to the 7. So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
Let's go. Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have.
I got it.
They give it off here to the tight end. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Oh, yeah, that's a score.
A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points.
Oh, hold on, babe. Hello?
50, Mike's 50. You gonna see me
I ain't even seen the money, did I? Hold on.
You gonna see me in your nightmares.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed.
You got it?
They made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Chris Jones in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
No, can you give me something, please? You give me something?
He said, do I got something to get you something?
319. Man, I got you. Back north.
50, Mike, 50.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Shift.
Watch twist.
Check 43.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's got a first down following a pickup of about 13 as we will take a pause here for the 2-minute warning.
Yellow.
We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando, and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
51's the mic, boys. 51. Hey, let's get in them holes. Hey, Mike 51. Mike 51. Not today, you aren't. Not today.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Hey, check 26.
On first down, Rodgers. He's got Lewis. 7 yards, the pickup there.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
2nd down and 3.
Hey, defense. Hey, 88. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, hold on.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Caught on the right side by Adams. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Now Jones. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Kill.
From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down.
Mike 51. Mike 51. Army.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
What's up?
Picked off by Darnell Savage. And into the end zone, it's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And the Packers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six.
You want to go so you can...
Away.
Yeah, you want to go so...
Hardman will elect not to bring this out, and the football will be on the 25-yard line.
You want to go so you can vibe?
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Hey, let's go.
Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. On the slant, he's got Hardman. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 75 yards, and the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and this is back to an 8-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Rodgers on the return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
And now the Chiefs will bring the offense onto the field as they'll go for two here. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Rodgers.
What you doing out there, boy? This ain't no high school football.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle, you know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here.
Let you know right now, you better bring it.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Chris Jones able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
Here we go. 50.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. The slant to his running back, it's Jones. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Hey, take 26.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Rodgers. Try to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Well, I think it's safe to say that the third quarter's not been a whole lot of fun for him. A couple of interceptions thrown. He seems to be a different man here in the second half.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. First down and more for Edwards-Helaire. And down to the 7-yard line. That was excellent from start to finish, from the blocking to the running, just well executed.
And now let's look ahead, because after that, how about a little play action, maybe a little bootleg, and get the quarterback out on the corner and give him a little run-pass option.
And they're right down here looking for 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That's an excellent stop right there here in this tie game. They're doing their best to hold the fort and at least force a field goal attempt.
2nd down and goal. Mahomes back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Demarcus Robinson from 8 yards out, and the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Rodgers on the return. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
We play to win. Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. And this, incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
I think someone's going to get into QB1's ear when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That'd be the second person in his ear, because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted. Like you said, the pick on the opening drive, second drive, not much better. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones, his 2nd sack of the night. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Rodgers, got to have this one. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a give, this is McKinnon, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Get the ball right here. Let's go. 51's Mike. Mike's 51. Double dog. That's the way.
Hey, 15.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And the Packers are right back in this football game. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Now it's Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Throwing is Rodgers. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
They always say that real estate is about location. Well, guess what? When it's a slant route, the quick ones, timing. Got to be able to lead your man with the football.
And the timing off right there. Threw it behind him. To throw on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
What happened?
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise,
How
that
far you
guy
is from the
was
house?
covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
He's got Tunyon complete over the middle. And he is going to have
It should tell you the time till you get to the house.
They're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Hey, check. Mike,
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
get out the field, defense.
Now swing pass for Dillon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Let's go.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers.
I'm coming after you.
And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Let's go, baby.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They're going to go with the tight end here on the running play. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Mercedes Lewis punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. Here's Mecole Hardman.
That's it, baby. We're going to work. Yellow.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Check curls. Fight on these two.
Here's Mahomes. Fighting Hardman. He's at the 50. The 30. Past the 20. And he's going to get this down inside of Green Bay's 15-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
Cut. Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike, 51. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. 51's the Mike.
Mahomes. Throw over the middle, caught by the tight end Gray. Now a 2nd down and 6.
Yellow. Whip. Watch the whip. Kill.
2-yard line. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll try with McKinnon. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. In the backfield, standing alone on 2nd and goal is McKinnon. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
You got tight right there.
They'll try and run with McKinnon. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it is good.
That's why I hate the dig. Let me see.